Okay. Do you want to start off our discussion, Billy? Would you like to?
I don't really know how you want me to start it off.
Oh, we just have to talk.
Oh, okay. That makes it easier.
Hell yeah.
What's one question you had about both the stories?
Well, one of my questions was, what the fuck, or, sorry. what did Tom's wife do to get killed by the devil?
Yeah,
you know, that never really got answered. That was one of my main questions.
That's a good
What about you, Billy?
Why didn't Mr. Hooper take off the veil?
Oh. Billy. Wait. Billy. Billy, it's supposed to be about the devil. Oh, it's about both. Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, what? No. The devil and Tom Walker reading questions.
Oh, okay. Well.
Yeah. I think he took off. Or wait, what was your question? Why didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, I had that question too. Just lower down. I think that he didn't take it off as a sign of respect towards his wife, and he's just old anyway. Did you get any similarities written down?
Yeah, I did.
And what were were those similarities?
Both stories are very different, but at the same time. So they're both very mystical and very confusing if you don't pay attention.
Oh yes, most definitely. So I had a couple points. In both books, a wife dies and the main characters both die at the end. They're pretty similar in that way. They're also both very emotional. In gloomy books where it's believed someone's the devil because they start calling Mr. Hooper the devil.
Yeah. Did you find any differences?
I found a couple differences. Well, the devil's not present in the minister's black veil.
No.
That's a pretty obvious one.
Yeah.
And in the devil and Tom Walker, people were scared of Mr. Hooper, right? And people were not scared of Tom Walker, right? They just thought, oh, it's some rich little stupid man, right?
Yeah.
What book did you like better?
I like The Devil and Tom Walker. It was more intriguing to me because you could kind of get the point of what the story was, whereas the Black Veil was
really confusing.
It was confusing if you didn't.
When I first started reading The Minister's Black Veil, I thought Mr. Hooper was getting sued in the court of law.
Yeah. I actually thought he was like being crucified, but
like Jesus?
Yep.
So did you find any examples of characteristics of romanticism, Billy?
Yeah, I did Supernatural when
Me too.
I gotta think here for a second. When it's Supernatural when they're telling the myth of the devil guarding this money cachet, and that's kind of what got me through The Devil and Tom Walker. It's kind of trying to figure out what happened and if it's true.
So one of my romanticism's feelings on emotion, or just whatever it is, imagination or whatever. He built himself this very, very big house.
Yep.
With all of this money, but he left it unfinished, out of parsimony, and he set up a carriage of fullness in his vain of glory, but he starved his horses that chew it. And I feel like that shows a sign of imagination and emotion of just who Tom Walker was. He just wanted to show off things on the outside.
Yeah, not on the inside.
So, well, just going off of that, here's another one I put for, Supernatural, I think I'd say it. They lived in this forlorn, like at the start of the book, they lived in this forlorn-looking house that stood alone and had air of starvation and straggling stabbing trees that grew up around their house, and the smoke ever curled from its chimney,
Yeah.
I don't know what that shows. Oh, fantasy. How many minutes do we have?
I can't read.
Me neither. I'm dyslexic.
I'm guessing like 3.
Well,
we're at fucking 5.
So you gotta answer me this. Why do you think the devil killed Homeboy's wife?
Oh, because he was eventually going to kill Tom, which we figured out he did.
But the only reason he killed Tom is because he stopped obeying the devil.
Yes.
So why do you think that when the woman saw, or the devil saw this woman, you know, walking with all these valuables, she's like, die, give me your organs, let me eat your organs, and then let me string you up on a tree?
It was probably the fact that he knew it was Tom's wife.
Maybe it was Christmas time and he needed some new
Yeah.
decorations.
Yeah, he needed some new decorations for Christmas time.
And finally, you know, the story I like better personally was the minister's black veil, because I just, finding these questions for the Tom Walker was so much harder than finding stuff in the minister's black veil. It kind of very pretty obvious in the minister's black veil.
Yeah, I like it.